ago, from 1911 to 1978. Quite incredible.
Now Hunter. Shots on here.
That's a decent stop, but not perhaps one for the top 10.
No, but he was on his toes, wasn't he? He was ready for it.
In from Kroos. Varane! Cleared away, well away from goal.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Isco. Isco! He's gone! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead.
The goal from Isco, and the keeper's diving to his left, but he's beaten by sheer power there.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground and seen some reward for it down there now.
It's Real Madrid in front. Kondogbia. Kevin Gamero. And that could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think. Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up.
Saw the goal and went for it.
And that's easy for Courtois.
Looking to win it back. Oh, he could be in. Oh, he's way off target.
Here it is again for you. Isco's goal. It's given them the lead.
Yeah, and he was in a good position, lifted his head and maybe saw the gap to the keeper's right as he was looking at it, and he found it superbly.
Gabriel Paulista. Kevin Gamero. Toni Kroos. Hunter.
With great vision here. In behind is Isco. Brilliant goal! Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Let's see the replay now.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Kondogbia. Dani Parejo.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Here's Alex Hunter.
It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there.
Hunter! Hunter scores!
For Real Madrid, they're just emphasising their superiority and widening the margin.
Yeah, I think so, and you look at their overall play and they've deserved it.
Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Well, this is the sort of football you associate with Real Madrid. Kondogbia. Dani Parejo. Guedes. able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
Really in the clear now. Can he do it? Well, it was a bit desperate, but what a good challenge.
Kondogbia. Bale.
Isco. Now Marcos. Shot on!
Working hard to try and get a goal in a crowded area.
Not the easiest chance he'll get today, I don't think.
Toni Kroos. Hunter. That's a clever pass from Alex Hunter. Bale. Hunter! They set it up well for the cross. And he's put it away. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, a wonderful achievement. To get 3 goals in a team like this, against opposition like this, it's a special day.
It certainly is. For a special player too. A player that is the clinical sort and showed us that today. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Garay. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Now Hunter. Trying to thread it through, and he's done it. Alex Hunter. Back off the bar. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
You could tell the keeper was pleased with that, and why wouldn't he be? Out the top drawer, that save.
Carvajal. Toni Kroos. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Poor on the ball, Gareth Bale.
Modric. Toni Kroos. He has cleared it well. Marcelo. He is a man in form, I would say, today.
Oh, he's looked really lively today, hasn't he? He's been getting the ball in good areas, turning, shooting with both feet, and he's got himself a goal.
The added time is 4 minutes. Here's Isco. Hunter! Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Rodrigo. Incisive pass. Looks the goalkeeper in the eye. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, that's good defending. So there we are, half-time. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
Everything that fell his way, he took, and he'll be after more. What a hat-trick.
Now Hunter. Shots on here. That's a decent stop, but not perhaps one for the top 10.
No, but he was on his toes, wasn't he? He was ready for it.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Isco. Isco! He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific... with great vision here. In behind is Isco. Brilliant goal! Here's Alex Hunter.
It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there.
Hunter! Hunter scores! Isco. Now Marco Asensio. Shot on! Working hard to try and get a goal in a crowded area.
Not the easiest chance he'll get today, I don't think.
They set it up well for the cross. And he's put it away. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Guiding the pass through. Now he can cross it. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Hunter. Kroos. It's Alex Hunter. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. He's got his shot off now. Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
That's a great interception. The throw in for Real Madrid.
It's with Marco Asensio.
Defended well. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Some players limbering up for the away team, substitution in the offing. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And now a throw-in. New player going to come on for Valencia now. Gabriel Paulista. Kroos. Here's Isco. Lucas Vazquez. This is a good opportunity to put the... That's a decent header, but not quite good enough.
Well, they've got to get tighter to him because he is a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
Daniel Vaz. Gabriel Paulista. That's cut out.
Lovely ball from Toni Kroos. Marco Asensio. Hunter trying to get to the cross at the near post. Punched away by the keeper. Guedes. Opportunity in a wider area. Well, the ref says play on, and they can get a...
And Valencia have got a free kick here. Valencia going to make some changes here.
Well, he can't go for goal, but it is a dangerous situation, this, because if he gets it on the money, it's going to be hard to defend against.
That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Marco Asensio gets his cross in. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross.
Just wonder whether the manager might have to change this to give him a bit more support in his area in midfield.
Yeah, he's been huffing and puffing about, hasn't he? But very little end product from him, and his team are losing. I think that plays a big part, the fact he hasn't been involved.
In goes the corner.
We've got 8 more minutes of the 90.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Trying to thread it through, and he's done it. Alex Hunter. And they managed to score here.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
They haven't switched off, Alan, late in the game. They've got another one, extended the lead.
Not letting up at all, showing their ruthless side. Fair play to them.
You can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. Francis Coquelin. Rodrigo.
Nice interplay between the two of them.
A low cross into the area. Threw everything behind that shot, and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Gabriel Paulista. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time.
That's dangerous to pull the ball down here. Cleared away by the defender. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Have the interview at 11. The shoot at 2:30, and then that gala dinner tonight.
Yeah. So much for a day off.
Superstars don't get days off. That's why they're superstars. Today is just another step towards what we're trying to achieve. Getting your brand out there. I'm going to wait for you in the car. And hurry up, you're already late.
Got something on your shirt.
What? Where?
Too easy.
Can't believe you're leaving already.
Got a World Cup to prepare for.
You sure you can't come to the airport with us? Give your sister a proper send-off.
We could even hang out for a bit. We'll grab some lunch, see some sights. Still haven't seen the Prado. You know, sibling bonding.
Yes, me.
What?
Gonna have to cancel today.
What do you mean, cancel today? Which part of it?
All of it.
I cannot cancel all of it. What could possibly have come...
Something more important came up.
What is more important than this, Alex? We have work...
So, the Prado, you say?
Actually, I'm feeling kind of tired. I might just head to the airport and nap for a few hours.
Oi, that cheeky little...
Hurry up. Hey, off the ball. ball, it's incredible. And when they get the ball around the box, they seem to never, ever lose it and create chance after chance.
It's with Alex Hunter. And he did well to get around to the ball.
Yeah, I'll give him 6 out of 10 for that save. Nothing more, nothing less.
Corner for Real Madrid. And fired over by Kroos. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal. They certainly have done.
And so the goal decision system working to perfection. Lee, let's have another look.
Well, I'm not a big lover of technology, but this is technology at its best. Wasn't sure at first. You can clearly see the whole of the ball over the line. Just.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. It's with Laporte. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Well, this is where Manchester City want to be. This is what they've been targeting. 4 teams left in the Champions League this season, and City are one of them.
Well, yeah, let's have a look here. We've done all that work leading up to this, the knockout stages, progressed to this point in the competition.
Fed forward by Gareth Bale. And it might be. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. It's with David Silva. Sané has it. Sergio Aguero has it. Now Mendy. Read it superbly to take back possession. Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football that we're all...
And it's there for Gareth Bale. Off the post and back in play.
Well, you can't come much closer to scoring than that.
Sergio Aguero has it. De Bruyne. They've given it away. Now we've hit the latter stages of the competition. All teams, all players involved will feel they have a good chance and will doubtless have one eye on the final at the Estadio Metropolitano, including, of course, Alex Hunter.
Absolutely. What a big night for the likes of Alex Hunter, playing in such big games. But all the experienced players in those dressing rooms tonight will be looking at the final and going, let's forget about it, because this is semi-final. Real Madrid are very experienced at this stage, and that can count for an...
Gareth Bale! Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested, and they got their reward. Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant, brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. David Silva. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Given away by City. Lovely ball from Hunter. And Monkowson has got the right idea with that pass. And crossed in there by Gareth Bale. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Let's have another look at this. He wasn't expecting the ball, but when it comes to him, he chooses early to volley it. What a finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Aguero. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Not to put too fine a point on it. They're in a wretched situation. What can they do? Great ball from Isco. A matter of keeping his composure. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
David Silva. Sterling has it. Playing with purpose and control. And Aguero. Meat and drink to the man from Costa Rica. The ball with Luka Modric. Alex Hunter. Real chance. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Sterling has it. De Bruyne. Aguero. This is De Bruyne. Let's see what he has in store for them. And the danger cleared. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Sané. Sterling ready. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Isco. Modric. And the through ball from Modric. Crossed into the penalty area. Clattered away. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu.
Hey, Kev. All right, mate. I haven't seen you since that FIFA Say No to Racism gala. How you been?
Pretty good. Working hard these days. Playing lots of football. You know how it is.
I do. It's relentless. But you know what they say. No rest for the wicked.
Especially when you're all over the media like you are. Don't know where you find the time, man.
Bro, I don't. It's mad.
I bet.
See you back out there then?
Yeah. Finish strong. But not too strong.
No promises, yeah?
And so the second half commences here. Well, it was one-way traffic in the first half. They're going to need all their time if they have designs on a comeback. Given away by City. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Excellent challenge. Sterling. Fernandinho with it. It's with Gundogan. Bale. Modric. It's with Alex Hunter. This is Gareth Bale. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. And he might be in here. The finish applied by Modric.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all. Here is Marco Asensio. So plenty of forward momentum, and he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And this time, it's in.
Well, look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
Has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Sterling. The ball with Luka Modric. Kroos couldn't keep it. Company now. Isco has it. This is Kroos. Good tackle. It's with David Silva. Real Madrid get the throw in. And a substitution in the offing. Modric. Toni Kroos. The ball with Luka Modric. And close to goal. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Back from the byline. And the defender takes care of business. Walker now.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
Sterling has it. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. This is Kroos. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. And the goal scorer is Toni Kroos. Totally single-minded.
Well, just look at this. They all back off him. He takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Sloppy from Sané. Awkward in possession, Isco. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Despite being clean through, he's missed it.
Sometimes, Derek, one-on-one, you have too much time to think about it. He side foots it, he should score.
Fernandinho. It's with Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Sané has it. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? It's with Gundogan. And a strong tackle. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Got to question the defenders. They just back off him, and he takes full advantage.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. If there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Sterling. Excellent challenge. Given away by Real Madrid. Aguero finds the avenue of attack, but will there be an end product from him? The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
The ball with Luka Modric. And they get the ball rolling in the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, back four.
Opportunity, Hunter. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. The first statement of the night, 1-0. David Silva. Sané. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Sterling. He's going forward well here. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Played in there. Well, thumped clear. It's with Alex Hunter. Isco has it. De Bruyne. Walker now. Sergio Aguero has it. Sterling. David Silva. And this is Sané. Isco. Toni Kroos. An awful lot of green space to run into. And there's the feed into the box. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Sterling has it. This is Kroos. Hunter. Isco. Well, visionary passing. That, in the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And the official had no option but to reach for the red card. He decided it was a goal-scoring opportunity denied, Lee.
Absolutely, no decision to be made, really. The card was out pretty quickly.
To be replaced by number 5, John Stones.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 11, Gareth
Aguero.
Bale.
It's with David Silva. Sterling has it. An abundance of space. And dispossessed. The ball with Luka Modric. Dispossessed, Marco Asensio. And the defender takes care of business. Here is Marco Asensio. Isco. The ball with Luka Modric. And Kroos. Gareth Bale. And it's in from Gareth Bale. He makes it count.
See that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
A chance to revisit the goal. Three goals without reply.
Real Madrid goal.
David Silva.
Gareth Bale.
Stones. Sterling. Aguero. Here is Marco Asensio. Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
It's with Mendy. Significant acreage for City to run into. Clattered away. This is De Bruyne. Aguero. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. It's with Alex Hunter. Toni Kroos. And foiled only by the crossbar.
Well, he was so unlucky not to score, Derek. It was a great effort.
De Bruyne dispossessed. Kroos getting involved here.
The referee has indicated.
Can they convert? And this time, it's in.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Stones. It's with David Silva. Sterling. David Silva. Sterling has it. Possession ceded by City here. The half-time whistle here in Manchester, and it seems pretty inevitable that we're 45 minutes away from Real Madrid reaching another Champions League final.
Yeah, absolutely. They fully deserved that lead. Real Madrid have been the better side. But this is where your senior players come into their own. It's 0-0 as far as all those players in the Real Madrid dressing room are concerned. Go round, tell everybody the job's still not over. 45 minutes to go.
So once more underway in this Champions League semi-final second leg here in Manchester. Hunter. And a fine pass placed by Alex Hunter. Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. David Silva has lost it. The tackle crisp and accurate. I'll tell you what, you dare not count out Gareth Bale, and he's a big part of the story here. Superb pass by Marco Asensio. Well, clattered away. David Silva. Fernandinho. Sterling has it. Given away by City. This is Kroos. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? It's with David Silva. Walker now. Walker just couldn't keep it. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Silva's glorious pass. Taking care of business defensively here. An authoritative challenge. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. And it's in from Gareth Bale. He makes it count.
Well, look at it again. I do question the defenders, but let's give credit to him. What a wonderful solo effort. And he still has the presence of mind to finish it off. What a brilliant solo goal.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Coming off the pitch, number 11, Gareth Bale. To be replaced by number 17.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 11,
it's with Bernardo Silva.
Bale.
Sterling has it. It's with Gundogan. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Modric. Hunter. Company now. Gundogan. Given away by City. Lovely ball from Hunter. Marco Asensio is in. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Let's have another view of that goal. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. This is Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Well, that's not watertight defending. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, for Real Madrid, the creative side of their team.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, that was close to free kick perfection, Lee.
Yeah, just didn't quite get enough dip on it, did he? Over the wall, but just over the bar as well.
Ten minutes left for play in this match. Tremendous intuit. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper prevails in the duel.
Advantage is always with the attacking player because he's got the ball. You've got to take the ball off him. He does a brilliant job on that occasion.
And Isco. Toni Kroos. Fernandinho with it. Gundogan. Aguero. It's with Gundogan. Given away by City. In full control of the ball here. A diving stop of quality from Ederson.
Well, he's got springs in his boots, hasn't he? Look at that.
Corner for Real Madrid. Played into the centre of the box. Well thumped clear. Marcelo. The ball with Luka Modric. And Kroos. Can he make this move count? Isco. And Ederson makes a really difficult save.
Well, he's good with his feet. He's even better with his hands.
Now the execution of the corner. And you need your defender to take charge.
And it will be interesting to see how it pans out. He has got an option on the bench, Martin, a more orthodox centre-forward if he needs him. So we'll wait and see how it pans out.
Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range.
And that's a corner for Manchester United.
In goes the corner. Comes out off the goalkeeper.
Well, his team's been a bit sluggish in the opening moments, but the goalkeeper certainly wasn't.
Now the shot. Great stop.
He's going to play up front, Danny Williams, isn't he? What does he bring to this team and this game, do you think?
3 in his last 3 games. His teammates will be looking to him again here.
Here he is, Danny Williams. And Herrera. And Herrera couldn't hold on to the ball. Fabinho. It's Salah now.
Can he pick somebody out with his pullback?
Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him now.
Roberto Firmino attacking well here. Wijnaldum. Dangerous looking attack, but nothing came of it in the end. It was a good season, 14-15 for Manchester United. They did the league double over Liverpool, although the game at Old Trafford, I mean, Liverpool actually played really well, but they were beaten 3-0.
Yeah, and that was actually the start of some good months, wasn't it, for
Matic with a probing pass. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Roberto Firmino. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Played on his feet, did well. And Herrera. Pressure to absorb, high up the pitch. Pogba. Nemanja Matic. Now, can he take them on? Liverpool take over possession again. I think Liverpool know they can do better than this. Fabinho. I think any football fan will say, just the keeper to beat. Put into the middle. And Herrera. It's Jesse Lingard. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. And Herrera! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. That will be a corner for United. He's put in the corner, cleared away, well away from goal. It's Lingard, trying to turn over the play here. Roberto Firmino, Mohamed Salah. Guiding it through. Roberto Firmino. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say, it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Opportunity in a wider area. And we've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
His teammates will thank him for that.
Can he unlock the defence, Danny Williams, with this through pass? Pogba went with the header, and he's good in the air too, but not quite good enough then.
Bit unfortunate. Next time, maybe he'll bury it.
Well, that is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here. Can you run the rule over that first half from Danny Williams, Alan?
Well, let's face it, he hasn't played particularly well. It's been poor so far, and his team needs him in this second half.
Wonderful reflexes to make the save from close range. Can he pick somebody out with his pullback? Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him now.
save. Had to really reach out for that.
Start of the second half here between Manchester United and Liverpool, living up to the billing.
Yeah, it's been fascinating to watch. Two formations almost cancelling each other out.
Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Lindelof. Pogba. And Herrera. Here he is, Danny Williams.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. And here's the shot. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. Corner for Manchester United. Trying to force their way into the lead now. In goes the corner. Oh, just too high.
Yeah. Couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
But the cross almost demanded knocking it in the net, but he's put it over the top.
No, he didn't, and his technique has let him down badly there.
Henderson.
And it will be their throw. Eric Bailly and Herrera. Williams. Manchester United lose possession here. Fabinho. Roberto Firmino. Now Williams. Substitution for Liverpool. Alexis Sanchez. Doing well to keep the ball. It's Jesse Lingard. Shots on here. And that's a corner for Manchester United.
Put the corner in the middle. Opting to punch that corner away.
Here's Mata. Penalty for Manchester United.
Oh, he has given the penalty. What a chance now.
Well, that was a lazy challenge, and it might end up costing his team the match here.
Great penalty.
Nicely knocked in from the penalty spot. Made it look easy.
Yeah, I think some people are cut out for it, some aren't, and this lad certainly is.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Marvellous for Manchester United. They are in front.
Goal for Manchester United.
James Milner.
Number 6.
Lovren.
Paul Pogba.
Roberto Firmino. Pogba. And Herrera. Manchester United want to make a change now. Lindelof. Nemanja Matic.
Sanchez, all alone in the middle. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough
to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
I think some people thought it was a gamble to play him from the start and to go with a wide man. Well, the manager got it right, didn't he?
Well, didn't he just? His teammates, you could see in the early stages, just kept feeding the ball to him because they know he's the man on song at the moment.
Restarting at 2-0. Now it's Williams. Williams! Matic! Off the post. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. And it could be. He's had a go here. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made this. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Mata. Young. Challenge in sharp. Got it away from the danger, no problem. Now Williams. Martial threading it through. Milner. 10 minutes left of regular time. Here's Danny Williams. Now, wonderful chance. That's a wonderful shot. Power and pace and placement. Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal.
Substitution for
There's a
Manchester
change
United.
coming up, and it's for Manchester United.
Ashley Young to be replaced by
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Couldn't it straight away?
Shot on! And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Corner swung in, cleared away by the defender. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Now the shot! The shot gets blocked. Throw in to come. Well, there's been a devilishly good Red Devils today, and their supporters are very happy with it.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you be when you see your team as play as well and produce the football that they have?
Old Trafford.
And Herrera. Here's the shot. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
That's the indication for added minutes.
There will be a minimum of
Well, we're down to the last minute here.
of added time.
Eric Bailly and Herrera. Here's Williams. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
That's it, son. Elevation, power and precision. Hey, not a keeper in the land who's keeping that out. Thanks, boss. Nice work. Reckon you're ready to take on that brother of yours now? Right, I'm off. 40-minute drive home from your secret little training ground.
Wouldn't believe it at first, but here you are.
Are you kidding me?
Do you know what? When they told me my little brother A Premier League striker was putting in extra sessions at our old pitch. Well, I had to come see it for myself, didn't I?
Great, so you've seen it, so now you can see yourself out.
That wasn't a terrible header. Unmarked. But you'd never win that ball off me, mate. Not tonight. Not tomorrow. Not ever.
Let's find out, shall we?
Boss, I don't think that's such a good idea.
I wasn't asking, Danny. First to 5. Come on, let's go.
Just like old times.
Nice one, get in there. Ball's coming in. Ball's coming in. Ready, boys? Here's one. Ball's coming in. Ball's coming in. That's all right, next time. Ready, boys? Woo! That's the way, Danny. Here's one. Ball's coming in. Here we go, it's 2. Ball's coming in. Right, that's enough of that. Danny, team meeting before the match tomorrow. Don't be late.
Yes, boss.
It's like going back in time, innit?
What can I say? Feeling nostalgic.
Well, at least we still know who's boss, don't we?
Whatever, Terry.
See you tomorrow.
Very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The 2 up front need width.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if you can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
A bit more analysis as regards the goal. So back underway in this game. Manchester United with the advantage.
Number 6, Paul Pogba.
Well, he's given us away. Opportunity it is. He still has the goalkeeping magic. Gigi Buffon. Corner given to United. And he's fired over the corner. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Attending to his defensive chores. And Pogba. And Herrera. And now Danny Williams. It's there for him. Corner awarded to Manchester United. So the corner played into the box. Alexis Sanchez! The ball's on the net for Manchester United.
Attack after attack. Sooner or later they're going to score a goal, Manchester United, and there it is. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Let's have another view of that goal. It's going their way, 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 7.
Now, Rabiot.
Alexis Sanchez.
Juan Mata. Under Herrera. And the ball with Williams. Philip Bernard! Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
And the ball with Williams. Terrific ball from Juan Mata. And Danny Williams is in there. And in it goes!
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
Number 34, Danny
Now,
Williams.
Rabiot. Excellent defending, just couldn't quite keep it in play. Rabiot. Verratti. And it's Cavani. Excellent challenge. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Manchester United have lost the ball. All ball, no doubt about it, and he's been a bit unlucky. It'll be a throw-in. Kimpembe. Verratti now. It's an excellent attack from PSG, but will there be an end product? Edinson Cavani now. Pogba. Give it away. And the ball with Williams. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Now regaining possession for his side cleverly. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Philip Bernard. Given away by Manchester United. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Well, can he make this move count? Cavani. Verratti. It's going to be United's free kick. Under Herrera. Williams. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. And United have the corner. Now the delivery. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And clears his lines. Juan Mata. Paul Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. And the ball with Williams. Great vision from Danny Williams. Well, not quite. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Ashley Young. Mata. And Herrera. Now, let's see. Ashley Young. Well, body in the way. Lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If he goes in, he's a hero.
Oi! The first half story has been
Calm,
written
guys.
here at
Calm.
Old Trafford
we
tonight.
don't need this. Okay, just play the game.
Yeah, we'll have a word with your teammate. He's the one with the problem. Oh yeah, Terry. Real tough.
Hey, come on, bro. We need you for the second half. Relax.
The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Draxler. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Kylian Mbappe. Read it superbly to take back possession. Carrying a genuine threat here. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. And on the ball, Bernard. Oh, a lovely ball. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. And Herrera almost showing a sixth sense. And vision shown by Alexis Sanchez. And in it goes!
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
Now let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 6, Paul Pogba, to be replaced by...
There has been a gulf in quality tonight, but you've really got to give them credit for the fact that they haven't let up at all.
34,
Terry Williams. Verratti now. Rabiot. Cavani. Meunier. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And it is Marco Verratti. Rabiot. Now regaining possession for his side cleverly. And on the ball, Bernard. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he's in the clear. And just like that, the Red Devils have scored.
Well, they were pressurising from the start, and in the end, it was only one result. let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Alexis Sanchez. To be replaced by...
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going.
Number 34, Gary Williams.
Martial. And on the ball, Bernard. Manchester United getting higher and higher up the pitch. What can they produce from this position? Did he really make that save? Gigi Buffon. And it's gone behind for the corner. Juan Mata responsible for the corner. Just couldn't capitalise there. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Ander Herrera. Nemanja Matic has it. Danny Williams. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And it's a goal for Manchester United.
Well, they inflict a lot of pressure on the opposition, and that time the opposition couldn't cope with it. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
A chance to revisit the goal. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Cavani. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Danny Williams. Williams. He's in with a chance. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
To be replaced by number 2, Thiago Silva.
Manchester United throw in here. And in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, for United, the creative teamwork has all come together.
Ander Herrera with that lovely pass. Well, he just couldn't make it happen.
Coming off the pitch.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Verratti. Mbappe with it. Draxler. Rabiot. By no means on his own here. Will there be a tangible end product? The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Number 34, Danny Williams.
And the pass provided by Danny Williams. The ball's in the net for Manchester United.
Attack after attack, and sooner or later they're going to score a goal, Manchester United, and there it is. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes.
The referee has indicated
Draxler.
there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy for the referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
Into the box it goes. Not messing around with that clearance.
It's unstoppable when it's hitting top form.
Here's a chance to attack. Alex Hunter.
Shot off! It's the crossbar!
Real Madrid given the throw here.
Fine margins down there. Woodwork playing its part, but if they keep on playing like this, I think the goal will soon come.
Jordi Alba. Ivan Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Arturo Vidal. Real Madrid have the ball. Hunter. And here's the shot. He's blocked that well.
Isco! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Shot from the off, and what a good goal. A goal from Isco, and he won't have hit too many better than this over the years, because that is just arrowing into the top right.
Let's have another peek at that goal.
He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
To confirm for you, Real Madrid ahead. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Ivan Rakitic.
I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. In behind the defenders.
Powerful drive, close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Arturo Vidal. Sergio Roberto. Vidal. Lionel Messi. Toni Kroos. Hunter. Good challenge. Now the shot! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
It's Isco. Bale. Kroos. Here's Alex Hunter. Here's Hunter! Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Now he can cross it. Now Bale crosses it. Well, that's good defending. Marco Asensio. Hunter! Here's Hunter! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. You have to be there to score it. He ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
Yeah, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there took a little bit of instinct.
be starting at 2-0. Arturo Vidal. Samuel Umtiti. Bale. Jordi Alba. Ivan Rakitic. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
The shot's on! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. Marcelo. Marco Asensio. Aim for Gareth Bale. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
Sergio Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. Piqué.
The break is definitely on. Hunter!
Good try, off the post. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Barcelona have yet to really make an impact on the game. He's come into this area, into his own midfield to collect the ball. Rather deep position, but you can see what they're doing. They're keeping possession by doing it. It's been good from Real Madrid, hasn't it, Alan, to this point, but they haven't shaken off Barcelona.
No, they haven't. There'll be a little concern.
Guiding the pass through. Oh, it's a great goal!
Real Madrid, they're just emphasising their superiority and widening the margin.
Yeah, I think so, and you look at their overall play and they've deserved it. Well, it's great when a plan comes together and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
Well, this is the sort of football you associate with Real Madrid. Arturo Vidal. Sergio Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. Now Messi. Sergio Roberto. Arturo Vidal. Just working away to try and find an opening. Toni Kroos. Here's Isco. Hunter.
Guided through.
Bale. Cross towards Marco Asensio.
Good defensive clearance there.
Toni Kroos.
Isco. Now Bale. Hunter! Well, the kind of save that you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. Corner from Toni Kroos. He got back somehow to clear it off the line.
Well, he'll get a pat on the back from his manager after that, that's for certain.
And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Alex Hunter, a word on him at half-time. Alan Smith.
Looked really sharp out there, certainly took his goal well and very nearly getting another one, but the woodwork denying him.
He's blocked that well.
Isco! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
In behind the defenders.
Powerful drive, close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Good challenge. And now the shot! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Marco Asensio. Hunter! Here's Hunter! Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of it. Marco Asensio. Aim for Gareth Bale. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
Piqué. The break is definitely on. Hunter! Good try, off the post. Guiding the pass through. Oh, it's a great goal! Isco. Now Bale. Hunter! Well, the kind of save that you make after training every day for that kind of situation from close range. I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Messi. Gone for the ball. Modric. Kroos. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Here's Isco. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Busquets. Shots on here. That's hit the bar and it's still in play.
I wonder whether the keeper afterwards will claim he'd got that one covered.
Break quickly when they get possession. Could have done better with that counter-attack. Toni Kroos. Modric is having a ball with the ball, Alan.
Yeah, he's doing...
Steered through. Now it's with Hunter. He's got his shot off now. And it's a goal here. Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, they're much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
Different angle on it here. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Looking down at that bench, Barcelona want to make a change now. Arturo Vidal saw the pass coming and got there first. Marco Asensio, still got a bit to do, but this is promising. A save by Andre ter Stegen. Carvajal. Now Hunter. Modric. And this could be an opening for Real Madrid. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Well, we're going to get substitutions from both camps now at the same time. It's It's with Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. Super goalkeeping. Referee's decision is a corner for Real Madrid. Swung in from the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Toni Kroos. Sergio Busquets. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Possession changes feet. Hunter slipped through. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Alex Hunter. And that's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. We've got 10 minutes left on the clock. It's Isco. Kroos. Isco. It's Luke and shoots! And they managed to score here. Well, he's put it low and into the corner.
Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper at the equation. I mean, the keeper had no chance there. Bottom corner.
It's a compliment to their attitude to keep on going and widening the lead here.
Yeah, thoroughly professional, and the manager will be delighted with that attitude. Well, it's great when a plan comes together, and the manager doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. Lost the ball here, Rakitic. Kroos. Marco Asensio. Isco. On to Lucas. And now the shot! And he's scored for Real Madrid. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. Vast difference between the two teams. Isco has fouled him there. Referee said yellow for the Real Madrid man.
Yeah, well, maybe touch and go, but the ref has fallen on the side of the booking. Fair comment.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
He just didn't seem to get his balance right there. It was a clumsy challenge.
Three minutes to be added on. Defended well. Samuel Umtiti. Now he can cross it. Seeking Messi in the middle. That's a high-class header.
Your first Classico, Alex. Tell me about it.
You know what? I felt right at home. Now, I've always lived for the big games, but, well, they don't get much bigger than the Classico, do they?
What did you think of the crowd?
Oh, mate, loud, incredible, just the atmosphere. Oh, got me proper fired up, you know?
Thank you, Alex.
Anytime.
Oh, man, the Williams brothers.
Yeah? What about them?
They're not close, man. They almost got into a fight in the semifinal.
For real?
I had to break it up.
Wow, it was the Champions League semi-final. Things get heated, you know.
True. True. So, bro, who are they?
Who?
The people in your house.
That's the entourage, bro.
Okay, but what do they actually do? You know, like really?
Like brand stuff, management. I mean, they all do. I don't know, something. I'm sure. You have to ask B. You know how it is.
I mean, for me, I have my father and then a couple important people, but that's it.
No one else?
No. This life doesn't give me a lot of free time, so I want to spend it with the people that I really care about.
Never really thought about it.
It's just my opinion. My car is here. I wish I could stay longer. Thank you so much for having me.
For sure.
Thank you, bro.
Safe flight, man.
That'll be mine. Fortunately, I came out on top. Well, the team did, and we got to the final.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. It looks pretty orthodoxly.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The fullbacks will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the five midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Mbappe with it. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Draxler. Joaquin Gallo. And on the ball, Bernard. Danny Williams. And the pass provided by Danny Williams. Under Herrera. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, solo effort. Not a question the defenders, they just back off it, and he takes full advantage.
Let's have another view of that goal. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Draxler now. Cavani. And the ball with Williams. Pogba. Under Herrera. Glorious pass from Under Herrera. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Verratti now. And on the ball, Bernard. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Mbappe with it. Well, great read there to intercept. Herrera coming off second best in that battle of wits. You won't see many better saves than that. Gigi Buffon. Corner given to United. Over it comes. The opportunity knocks. Mata finishing with aplomb.
Well, here's the replay, and there's the confusion all over the place. The keeper has got every right to be frustrated at his defenders, but the ball was in the back of the net.
Well, a second goal for them here. Mbappe with it. Here's Mbappe. Under Herrera. And it's Julian Draxler. Cavani with a slide rule pass. And up for grabs off the keeper. Remarkable save. Yes, again. Inspirational. Given away by Ander Herrera. Draxler. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means.
Derek, I still can't believe that didn't go in. What a save.
Alexis Sanchez. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
We'll see it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Three goals without reply. Cavani. Draxler now. Edinson Cavani now. Young. Danny Williams. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
And the ball with Williams. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Pogba unable to keep the ball. Alexis Sanchez. Fed through by Alexis Sanchez. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Bassey now. Now Rabiot. And a powerful effort. Half-time here, and PSG have work to do. Mbappe with it. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
And the pass provided by Danny Williams. Under Herrera. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden, one team ahead. Things have got to change on...
Herrera coming off second best in that battle of wits. You won't see many better saves than that. Over it comes. Opportunity knocks. Mata finishing with aplomb. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. Nemanja Matic has it. And now Danny Williams. And the goalkeeper at ease with the situation.
Well, so he should be. It's an easy save, but he'd still have to make it.
Corner awarded to Manchester United. Now the execution of the corner. Well, thumped clear. Edinson Cavani now. Here's Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper, it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
Nemanja Matic has it. Williams. Buffon, my goodness, what a save, Lee.
What a save, what a character. Love watching Buffon play.
So the corner played into the box. Can they slot it home? Here's Alexis Sanchez. It looked as though he was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled, it made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
Verratti now. Juan Mata. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, penalty.
And attempting the through ball. He just needs to remain icy cool. And this time, it's in.
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goal his friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
A chance to revisit the goal. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Draxler. And Rabiot's been dispossessed. And now Danny Williams. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a goal from Paul Pogba.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And it's Terry Williams with it. Draxler. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Draxler now. Draxler, but they've lost possession. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And the ball with Williams. Nemanja Matic has it. Now Paul Pogba. And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. It's still alive. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. And United have the corner. And a deep ball in. Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. And the ball with Williams. Excellent ball from Danny Williams. Fed over towards the back post. Splendid save from the keeper. Danger averted.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react to that, but you have to praise his reflexes there.
And a deep corner into the centre of the area. It could be up for grabs. Philippe Bernard. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. Carrying a genuine threat here. Joaquin Gallo. Matic on the ball. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Verratti. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Pogba. Given away by Manchester United. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Anthony Martial. Matic on the ball. It is a decent-looking attack here. It's been whipped towards the near post. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And that is that. Full-time, PSG's Champions League dreams have been dashed.
You deserved that. Well played.
I can get you a ticket for the final. Could do with the support.